Have you ever walked down a hallway and felt like you've been there before? What if I told you that feeling might be more real than you think? Today we're diving into one of the most disturbing urban exploration discoveries ever documented. Ralph Marsh was just another weekend explorer with a camera and too much curiosity. He'd broken into abandoned hospitals, explored forgotten subway tunnels, even spent nights in supposedly haunted asylums, but nothing prepared him for what he found in the old Meridian research facility outside Detroit. The building had been empty for 15 years after some kind of government project went dark. Ralph slipped through a basement window expecting the usual decay and graffiti. Instead, he found pristine white corridors that seemed to stretch forever under flickering fluorescent lights. Here's where things get weird. Ralph started filming as he walked down the main hallway, counting his steps. 50 steps in, he noticed something odd. The same crack in the wall tile, the same water stain on the ceiling, the exact same pattern he'd seen 20 steps back. At first, he thought it was just similar architecture, but then he saw his own footprints in the dust, fresh ones, leading in the direction he was walking. That's when the real terror began. Ralph decided to test his theory. He dropped his backup battery at step 75 and kept walking. Step 100, step 120, step 150. Then at step 175, there it was, his battery, sitting exactly where he'd dropped it, but somehow ahead of him again. The hallway was bending backwards through time. Every 75 steps, Ralph would loop back to where he started, but with one crucial difference. He retained his memories. He could see evidence of his previous walks, footprints layering on footprints, items he'd dropped appearing multiple times along the corridor. But here's the terrifying part. Time wasn't just looping for the hallway. Ralph's watch showed he'd been walking for 6 hours, but his phone's timestamp kept resetting every loop. His camera's battery indicator would jump from 30% back to 45%, then drain again. The implications are staggering. Was this some kind of temporal experiment? A glitch in reality itself? Ralph tried everything, running backwards, crawling, even lying down and rolling. Nothing broke the cycle. After what felt like dozens of loops, Ralph discovered the exit wasn't at the end of the hallway. It was in the walls themselves. By pressing against a seemingly solid panel at step 37, he found himself back in the basement where he'd entered. Ralph's footage has been analyzed by physicists and paranormal investigators alike. The timestamp anomalies can't be explained by camera malfunction. The geometric impossibilities captured on film defy our understanding of space and time. The Meridian facility was demolished 6 months after Ralph's exploration. Official records claim structural instability, but locals whisper about government trucks arriving in the middle of the night. Some corridors don't just lead somewhere else. Sometimes they lead someone else. And maybe, just maybe, we're not supposed to walk down them.